Alright, what's up guys? So today we have some absolutely massive Arsenal Reloaded news, including the official changelog for Arsenal Reloaded, huge changes made to the game to be more accurate to the main game, and some bugs that are now existing. If you guys enjoyed this video or you find it informative, please like and subscribe, and also join my Discord server, which is in the description down below. Let's get right into it. So today I'm going to be discussing all of the changes that have just been made to Arsenal Reloaded, in which there's absolutely loads of them, so let's get right into it. So today Zone posted inside the Reloaded progress channel of the Arsenal Discord, in which he said the following: update log is functional again, resynced most content from live game, fixes to emotes, new items, Day of the Dead bundle, etc. should now be present A3 CTE, and fixed recoil and spread reduction values. So you're probably wondering why these changes have just been made to the Arsenal Reloaded testing place, and this is because it is likely that Zone is preparing to release Arsenal Reloaded into the main game under a subplace. So that's why he's added all of the new items, and that is so that we can have all of those new items not be broken inside of Arsenal. This means that you won't lose any items when it is added into the main game. However, there obviously have been some issues brought up with this, but we'll get into those later. Anyway, before we do that, let's get into the update log, as we now have the official changelog for Arsenal Reloaded. Let's have a look. Arsenal free stage 1. Third time's the charm, right? I've done a whole lot of stuff since the last update, and I'm sorry about the radio silence. I hope this is what you guys have been looking for. As always, thanks for playing Arsenal. More than ever, please reach out and let me know your thoughts on this as I change and add things. Zone A. Client code restructuring. 22,500 lines of client code have been restructured for easier development. Development speed and capabilities are vastly improved, so expect to see a lot more stuff from us. This has also resulted in some performance improvements. Particle and trail improvements. Commonly referred to as visuals, these have been optimized a ton. If you're still experiencing issues, there are now more in-depth settings for disabling/adjusting these. Disabling them entirely will also now save network bandwidth, hopefully reducing network spikes. Hit registration improvements. Hit registration should now be much more accurate with more leniency in most cases. More informational hit debug messages have been added for diagnosing any further issues. If you believe a shot should have hit, check the bottom left of your screen for those red messages. Networking overhaul. All game events have been ported to a brand new networking system under the hood. This results in less overall bandwidth being used, while also cutting down on ping spikes from packet loss. Many game events have been optimized to use even less bandwidth in addition to this. Huge win for slower connections. Miscellaneous. Added view model sway based on camera movement can be disabled in settings. Re-added fix for view model clipping through close geometry. Weapon walk speed reductions are halved, and equipping weapons is 15% faster. Recoil and weapon spread has been halved. Okay, it looks like he's just repeated this entire thing twice for some reason. Server geolocation is now much more accurate. A huge amount of bugs have been fixed. So that was the changelog for Arsenal Reloaded, which you can see in the A3 CTE testing place. Also, because most of the content has been resynced from the live game, I now have Orange Team along with a load of other content creators, in which there have been some changes made to the creator panel, which now I'm going to go through. So when it comes to Orange Team, as you can see, now everyone that's meant to have Orange Team does have Orange Team, and I'm going to show you the changes made to Orange Team. So in the creator panel, as you can see, it looks just as it did before. We can still kick people, we can still do the funky stuff. The spawn ghost button still hasn't been fixed. However, I'm not expecting any fixes to actually come to this panel, and I'm going to explain why. This is because it's expected that in stage 2 of Arsenal Reloaded there's going to be a massive update, and this massive update will change the entire of the creator system. Anyway, something else that has been removed is the ability to change the maps and modes in A3, so we can't actually select any maps or modes. We can still give away the creator skin, and although it does look like it's actually giving it out, I've already used all 5 of mine today, so there is still the limit of 5, but that is likely also to change inside of stage 2 of Arsenal Reloaded. So those were the changes made to the creator panel inside of the A3 CTE testing place. Next, let's talk about some issues that have arisen from this update. There's quite a few items that are actually broken inside of Reloaded after Zone has ported these new things. So for starters, the Bone Karambit and the Skelly Scythe, both from the Day of the Dead bundle, which can now be purchased from the bundle section of the shop, do not work. So you can see when you pull them out, they just don't appear, you can't see them at all. Adding on to that, the Enforcer and Answer just can't be equipped at all, so that's completely broken. Also, the Cranium Crowd emote, as you can see, just doesn't appear at all, but you can still use it. So remember that those issues are likely to be temporary, and they're just likely to exist just so that when the game is ported into live Arsenal, there will be no issues with items not being there. But basically, that's all for today's video. As you can see, there's an absolutely huge amount of changes, so go check them out in the A3 CTE testing place. And I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on Arsenal Reloaded updates and changes, and whether it's going to be coming to the game. If you guys enjoyed this video or you you found it informative, please to like and subscribe, and also to my Discord server, which is in the description down below. I'll see you all in the next one. Have an amazing day, guys, and goodbye.